Unbelievable. Look at the size of that entrance.
A pharaoh connected to Osiris. This could be immense. Burial goods beyond imagination.
Incredible. These are huge. More sand. This place is buried.
The complete collection. Every color of Ra's eye. This is priceless.
Go. Almost there. This has to be the path to the ritual chamber. The stone on that scepter, it's alien. Not from here. It has to be here. This complex is for the scepter.
High-quality lapis. They stored the best gems here.
Wait. Tracks. Something big. A bear. Deep underground. Go! 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 Close the gap. An astral calendar. This is the heart of their secrets.
Planets. They're miniature celestial spheres.
It's glowing. A spell written on gold.
The scepter is gone, but look at this! We couldn't catch him, but this was worth every risk.
This is a treasury, not just a tomb, untouched for millennia.
True value isn't the gold. We have enough. Let's seal the entrance and secure the location. We can come back.
Agreed. Let's go!
The scepter is a problem for another day. This is our discovery.
We got the best of it. They won't believe what was in this room. Let's move out. We found the greatest treasure in a generation.
The legends speak of a hidden cave.
A giant's ring is up here.
There. Look at the carvings. It matches the map. Keep pushing. It opens up ahead. It's huge. This is it!
This path, it's too wide for us. For a giant, maybe.
These carvings, man, they must be hundreds of feet tall. They were real.
They lived in places like this, their home. We need to find the builder's sacred object, the ring.
Water! The tunnel is flooding!
Get to high ground now!
We almost lost everything right there. Too close.
We have to wait it out. The ring is deeper than the water.
There it is again. The ring won't hide forever. Let's go.
Focus. Keep the pace up.
Sandals. We're right on it. Guard sign. We're getting close to something protected. Slippery. This place is soaking wet. man-made stone hidden here. That cave held a fortune. Now for the next one.
The water kept this place untouched. This is a priceless art and gem collection.
It holds a fortune. Time to move out.
Slippery. This place smells like the river.
Sobek, the guardian of the waters.
Ebony and gold. An offering to the god of knowledge. Solid silver tears. Unique ritual objects.
The silver is incredible, but the art and symbolism here is worth more than the weight.
It holds a fortune. Time to move out.
Slippery.
Tracks. Fresh. We are not alone.
Sobek's pets. Stay close to the wall.
In there. It's dry.
Crocodile scales. This is Sobek's personal treasure.
Gold eggs. I can't believe the weight of these.
Watch the water. We need to be quick. This is huge. And it's completely sealed off. Look at that finger. Ugh, that's a ring finger.
The Ring of Ra's Majesty. It was real.
Another sign. We're on the right track. This is the spot the symbols pointed to. Final chamber. It's a shrine. Look at the size of this room.
That doorway isn't natural. It leads to the center.
It's here. The final door.
There it is. The ring.
It's far too big for any pharaoh. This confirms the legends. The giants built the pyramids.
It's too heavy to move. The secret isn't in the lift. It's in the stone underneath. If this is the ring, the actual treasure must be beyond it.
Look at the size. This is their temple.
Unbelievable size.
Everything is colossal.
Look at the size of that ruby. Human work. They weren't alone here.
Treasure beyond imagination.
Flawless obsidian. Perfect craftsmanship.
A treasure greater than humanity ever imagined. We will return.
Incredible. Look at the size of this place. This is a royal archive.
7 targets. This is where the work begins.
Silver! A massive hoard! This is huge!
It's a map, a layout drawing.
Let's check the inner room.
The personal effects are probably there.
They didn't want this passage found. Look at those curses.
Sekhmet, war goddess. This is a temple annex.
Careful. Slick as ice.
Only copper. Low value. Faience work. These are beautiful. Sekhmet figures.
Harder. It's giving.
Sekhmet's weapon. A full gold axe head.
The symbols are getting stronger. This is it.
We're through the labyrinth. This is the chamber.
Seven of them. A ritual offering. This is grand.
This is the spot. The survey said this collapsed cave is the access. Someone carved this. This isn't natural. We're close. See? Told you. This is the big one. Easy. Don't touch anything yet. Thoth. A protector of secrets and knowledge. Good sign.
Not gold, but still valuable. The craftsman's store.
Sacrificial waste. Move on.
Just bats. Keep moving. All right. This is the staging room. We're close.
3 of them! We hit the supply! Yes! 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 Votives! We found the main stone!
Just a fraction. Next time, we find the Pharaoh's actual tomb. You got it. We're on the right track now.
Tight squeeze.
Iron chests. They didn't want this opened. Let's start. Bronze. Still a good find. More bronze. Dig deeper. Gold! Apis! Found it!
Told you this was the right room.
The largest find yet. Let's move this out. There it is. Immense. Levers. Now.
A golden scroll archive. This is unbelievable. Gold! Pure gold! We're in!
We beat the scribe's curse. This is the ultimate discovery.
This is a big deal. We've rewritten history.
This is why we're doing this. Mission accomplished. Lock it down. We're coming back for more. The stone cutting is flawless. This place is important.
An observatory. Look at the precision of this room. A ceremonial calendar. Every carving is exact. Gumush. Look at the detail on those mirrors.
It's an alloy, but look at the size. Akipu, we just found their library records.
This is the start of a whole new chapter. Next time, we find the Sun Temple.
Air is dead hot in here. This better lead somewhere. Hollow. Circle around it. Move slow. The crystal skull. Oh, it's real.
Obsidian, jade, crystal. This is the highest treasure.
Careful. Don't touch the ceiling. This looks unstable.
It's an atelier, a royal workshop.
Painted wood. The details are incredible. Enormous. Must have been a gate for a main temple. Look at this collection. They stored everything here. Two. They left the set here. This is the best collection we've found. Let's get out before the roof goes. Tight squeeze. Keep the dust down, I can barely see. Cramped, but the air is getting drier. That's a good sign. It's all gold. The entire room. Impossible.
Pure gold. This is the motherlode of jewelry. Look. Ancient Egyptian gods.
A hidden archive. Thousands of ancient records.
A room plated in gold. What will the main tomb hold? We have to find out.
This passage wasn't on the maps. Could be a dead end.
The walls are lined with gold. This is a primary royal vault.
Diamonds. Actual cut diamonds. Unbelievable. Ceremonial shield.
crown. This is the Queen herself.
This passage wasn't on the maps. Could be a dead end.
The walls are lined with gold.
4 of them. Solid gold. This room is worth a nation's treasury.
We found the Queen and her treasure. Nothing left to find but the sun.
Dry ground.
Finally.
Perfume.
For a goddess or her priests.
Silver mirrors and amber. Beauty offerings.
These are just offerings. The real treasure is something that grants eternal beauty or love.
Careful. This rock is like glass.
Watch out! Stay low!
These are just offerings. The main treasure of Venus. It has to be a relic of beauty, a mirror, or a crown.
Dry ground. We made it.
This room is vast. It must hide Rome's biggest secret.
The menorah. That's the real prize. The temple treasure.
The Jerusalem temple's gold?
General Titus brought it back in 70 AD. It was Rome's greatest haul.
The spoils of Jerusalem.
Temple tools. We are in the right complex.
They marched the menorah through Rome. It's carved on the Arch of Titus. Where was it kept after that?
It was in the Temple of Peace until the Vandals sacked Rome in 455 AD.
It vanished. Vanished without a trace.
The menorah. The gold. If it's not in Rome, it must have been moved here. We find the key. It's too big to be totally lost.
It's the only way down into the water.
dry land. We're back in the caves.
Our target is the ships of Nemi, Caligula's floating palaces.
They were filled with incredible art. Bronze, gold, mosaics.
And they burned in WW2? Ship fittings. Huge ones.
Some treasure was saved before the fire, but the Vandals looted Rome first.
If Caligula hid it, the Vandals missed it.
Why here? Why a coastal cave, not Nemi?
Emergency transfer. They hid the best pieces by sea.
They didn't just dump the stuff, they used a hidden dock here.
We need to find the sealed storage vault.
This is the final seal.
Gold Imperial ring. This is a good start.
Rubies and emeralds. Countless.
Dry ground. We're safe from the current.
Smell that?
Something's leaking.
Gas! Get back! Close it.
Gold swords. It worked.
Emeralds. Saved by the gas. Oh. Solid rock. We lost the current.
Alaric's treasure. The biggest loot in Roman history.
Tons of gold and silver.
He sacked Rome in 410 AD. Stole everything.
And then died suddenly in the south?
His soldiers diverted the Busento River.
They buried Alaric and the gold right in the riverbed.
Then they put the river back. So the grave is hidden forever?
They killed the slaves who dug the grave.
To protect the biggest secret in history.
The grave is hidden by the river, not just a wall. That's why no one found it.
But we have the maps. We follow the Roman trail.
Solid rock. We're back in the labyrinth.
They put the river back.
Making the grave impossible to find.
Every slave who knew the location was killed.
A perfect, bloody secret.
It's the wealth of a fallen empire.
And it's sitting right there, under a river.
Watch the slit. Air's thick as soup in here.
Hurry up! Something's shifting back there.
Whoa! Stop. Edge.
Whoa.
It's a procession. Look at those spears. Aztec guard.
This is gonna take hours. No choice but to wade through it.
It's a whole city's wealth. The entire treasure is here.
The sacred stone. Jade was more important than gold to them. They saved the best.
Inca silver. They looted their neighbors too. Look at the size of that bowl.
The Eagle Warrior. Complete. The most perfect specimen.
It goes on forever. This isn't a room, it's a city of gold.
Raw wealth. They were ready to start over. That pile is tons.
Gold pottery. Every meal, every sacrifice was served in this.
The Tzompantli. But these are royal.